Hello, so this is Infinity Records. We're talking about the horse actor, or the animal actor, as
the
it's
challenges
called,
we face.
and the challenges we face in regards to having a horse in
Yeah.
our music video. So, firstly, we had to get loads of different shots using cinematography. We had to get loads of different shots. So, we were doing different low-angle shots of the horse as he was coming past with Sophie on the back, and it was difficult because we only had a very short period of time to get each shot because the horse was galloping so fast.
Yeah.
And
it had to do the big sweeping circle beforehand, because it couldn't turn on a limb. It practically had a turning circle to get the speed up and to get the appropriate time that we needed, which meant
sort of more of a dramatic effect in pace of them.
Which meant there was a lot of time for the build up, which meant every time we had to set up if we got the shot wrong, it would take a long time, which meant we would lose daylight. So it was quite a pressured situation when we were doing those big shots.
Yeah.
And
we also wanted to look at sort of voyeurism, because we've seen other music videos, such as the Kings of Leon, stuff like that, and they have horses in some of their videos, and the way they position women on horses is usually in a voyeuristic manner. So it's they use Mulvey's male gaze and stuff like that, and conform to the sort of generic stereotypes involved.
Yeah, with the flowing hair and the riding the horse.
Also, when we got Sophie to get off the horse at the end, and got her to take the helmet off and sort of throw her hair back and stuff like that. She's quite dramatic.
Mulvey's male gaze thing.
Yeah, exactly. All conforms to
viewing
stereotypes.
From the male point of view. And also there was the bit where she was being affectionate with the horse in that transition bit in the pub.
That's right,
Where, so it was like a fantasy sequence.
Exactly. It was like the point of view of Charlie's character. Yeah. And him, how he sort of pictured Sophie in his head. And it was quite it's like a teenage boy.
Yeah, it's like an idealistic view.
Yeah, picture. I also had to edit the shots together, and because some of the footage was most of the footage actually had the horse going in the same direction around the field, so it'd come like that, come round and come this way. I had to cut it so I'd flip some of the images onto the other side, and then that way we'd have more sort of choice of different shots, so it wasn't getting too repetitive, just stuff like that.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, there was also a point where we were going down the road, and the horse was obviously a lot faster than we were trying to film it, which meant when we were trying to catch up, it would be like a shaky camera. So there were points where we had to get ahead. It was just the challenge that we faced, that we had to get ahead and film it coming past.
Which was hard enough to keep steady.
Yeah. So that was quite a particularly difficult bit.
Also, there's another point, because it was raining the day we filmed, the horse actually slipped over.
Yeah.
Which
so health and safety wise,
it was quite dangerous.
It was, yeah.
Luckily we had a really experienced rider in Sophie.
We ensured we did,
which made it a lot easier, even though the horse was quite untamable at times.
It was quite excitable.
Yeah.
But it was alright because she knew how to calm the horse, because she was experienced in that field.
We also used other editing techniques with the horse in regards to special effects. We had slow motion, fast motion shots, just to emphasise voyeurism, sort of more action, so it's more interesting for the viewership.
Yeah, and it also emphasised the shots with the horse, because we felt they were so powerful, because they were unique and hard to get shots. We wanted to emphasise them more than some of the others that we could film more easily.
It was also useful because a lot of music videos have fillers. Having loads of different shots of horses was quite dramatic, so we could fill the space up that we didn't, the void space. We had no clips to add into, just to accentuate the time the film was running.
And the reason for the horse is it felt a lot more natural and purer than if we were to use just a city shot or something that went a lot
generic.
Yeah, but the horse also went really well with our genre. If we were to use a city one, it might be more to do with pop or something else.
Techno, exactly.
But the rock one feels like a more natural sort of music, which is why
almost
the horse
country inspired.
Yeah, exactly.
And
so I think that's probably
about it. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.